I recently went to Din Tai Fung and had their delicious shrimp fried rice and Chinese garlic string beans. I couldn't wait to go back, so I decided to make it at home, and man, is it good and super easy. Start by rinsing and cleaning your shrimp. You want the backs to be clean like this. You're then going to pull off the tails, pat it dry, and set it aside. Dice both the white and the green part of your scallions. We're going to need roughly about 1 cup of our scallions. I love the subtle onion flavor with the bright crisp greenness in this dish. Lightly oil and heat your pan, and you're going to want to cook the shrimp for about a minute on each side or until pink. Let's make sure not to overcook it because we want it to be yummy and juicy. And don't forget to salt your shrimp with your teaspoon of kosher salt. These look about done and ready to flip. Set your shrimp aside and let's work on the rest of our dish. Crack your 5 eggs and set aside. We're then going to heat 4 tablespoons of a neutral oil and let that heat really well because we want it to really sizzle when we add in the egg. You're then going to beat the egg and add it to the oil and stir fry it till it's cooked but a little runny. For my own little touch, I'm adding a tablespoon of chili garlic oil into my rice just to marinate it, give it that really good taste, and to help the rice separate before cooking it. Add your 3 cups of rice to your egg mixture and give that a good stir, making sure that the rice separates. You're then going to add in your tablespoon of chicken bouillon, which will serve for salt, and it has tons of other seasonings in it. You're also going to add in your teaspoon of black pepper, or you can do white pepper if you don't like to see the pepper, and give that a good mix. We're then going to add in our cup of scallions, toss that, and let it sizzle just for a little bit because I like the bottom to crisp a tad bit, which they don't really do at Din Tai Fung, but I happen to like it. Once that's all done, you're going to top it with your shrimp and you're going to serve. And look at that, looks restaurant quality. Took me 20 minutes or less to prepare. Next, we're going to make our garlicky string beans. We're going to start by heating up some neutral oil, enough to deep fry. You want to make sure this oil gets really hot. A way to tell is put a chopstick in and you'll see these little bubbles form when it's ready. You're going to add in your string beans, which I cut and washed, and you want to cook it for about a minute to a minute and a half until the skin is nice and crinkly. I then added in a little chicken bouillon and some black pepper. And the most important part, your garlic. Saute your garlic and you're gonna top your string beans with your garlic mixture. I also added some chili garlic just because I love it, but totally not necessary. The result was so delicious. This was better than going to Din Tai Fung because it's quite a drive. I was able to recreate it at home, and I hope you guys do the same and enjoy.